Red flags you're co-parenting with a narcissist. Last month, my cousin died unexpectedly, and we still don't know the cause of death yet. We were told it was going to take 3 to 6 months to get the autopsy report. But when I went to his apartment with my other cousin, his brother, and his brother's wife, and the mother of my cousin's kids, I was in the hallway. I didn't go inside the apartment, but from where I was standing, I could see that he had a box of a certain chicken company. I guess, you know what, if I don't know if this is going to ban it or whatever, but it was Popeyes. He had a box of Popeyes chicken. It was on his coffee table, and I could see that from the hallway where I was standing. And it was the ghost pepper wings. Now, my daughters love Popeyes ghost pepper wings, and one of my last in-person conversations with my cousin was in January, and I was telling them about how much they love the chicken and the ghost pepper wings, and he was like, yeah, it's good. And my cousin, he loves Popeyes. Like, that was something he used to eat a lot. I think that was, I would say that was probably one of his favorite fast foods. um, but when I saw that, I text my ex-husband, my children's father, and I said, hey, I know that I get the girls Popeyes because this is something that they like and they're picky eaters. Um, but I'm not going to get them this anymore. Like, let's not get them this stuff anymore. I know they're picky eaters. It's extremely hard to figure out some of the things, like, you know, because some kids have like a textured thing. Um, but I said, until we know the cause of death, I just want to refrain from Popeyes. I haven't gotten them it at all. They asked me about it early last month when all that had happened, but I explained to them why mom was not going to be getting them Popeyes. We don't know the cause of our cousin's death, so no, you're not getting Popeyes. That's no, a hard no. Um, my ex wasn't dropping them off with Popeyes, so I'm assuming like he's following suit and not going to do that. But he drops them off today with Popeye's ghost pepper wings, with no phone call ahead of time to say, hey, the girls are asking me for this or something. What should I do? Hey, mom says no. Like, a real co-parent would do that. They would say something, but I feel like it's the biggest FU and shows no regard, no empathy, no care in the world for what that kind of seeing that could trigger in me, knowing that that was one of the last things that my cousin had to eat before he was found in his apartment by himself. Like, so you know you're co-parenting with a narcissist when a narcissist doesn't care if you have a death in the family. One minute they want to be Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and say, hey, I'm sorry for your loss. I heard about this, you know, the passing of your cousin. And then the next, they're turning around and buying something that could have been the cause. Like, I can't really say that. Obviously, we don't have the answers yet, but we have to err on the side of caution too, especially when it comes to the unknown. You don't know if that could have been it, because I've tried the ghost pepper wings. When my daughters get it, like, I've had one or two and it made me cough. Like, it was hard to catch my breath. My father, he tried it and he was like, it made him choke before too. And this was prior to my cousin passing away. He was like, I can't eat that stuff. That mess is too spicy. It had me coughing, like I couldn't catch my breath. So I'm just saying, we don't know for sure, but why get your kids something like that if there's a possibility that that could have been a reasoning, somebody choking on their food. So I just want to say that if anybody's ever experienced that, it's truly unfair that you have to co-parent with a narcissistic person. They say narcissists don't care about their children, and I didn't really want to believe that, but I'm starting to see that there's maybe some truth to that as well. So